Stay tuned.
The best radio.
News, entertainment on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station.
Choco power for the result, nothing to discuss, cause I take when you buy default and without any doubt, I'm a me happy adult, I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl is out, my mind that's with the talk, I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble, she manipulate my love, I know holy, and I know that get both, like the Baba Frayo.
Kasima be dunsiana no mi nsabo. Me mamwa ha. Ya Kegum Entertainment Review and Ebra. June 13. Last. Burna Boy Nigeria ni nyum tunin. Mimende with the Agropa Champions League finals. Ye be di hun komo. At least we peja ye bibre mu enyum no eko enkan wiase afana nyina. Burna Boy.
Everybody go to breakfast. Have to say bye bye yo, bye bye yo, to the love of my life, my ayo. Don't cry yo, I need to go and shadow. 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 I need to go and shadow.
Enyum we be afebe ni no year. Last. Burna Boy now tuning canon. Yeah, danasi. Well, so me mo akwa babio na me nkase entertainment review jumedie so na wie nso atenase ba bedin ko ba rehani ekoso art ni entertainment mu. Ye fa me kwesi aboaje me na di jumedie ho chiamenti efisa abre coping base na online there. Me ne wa na tie fidie so na yanko enimu enyumi me di shase na chese eye Abrante Burna Boy Nigeria nyumtuni na yede no ho enkomo ede shase na wie e wo dwumedie so ni nyina na se eye ofa ewiase mu hanam saying Europe abrochimemu na borbo akensie ya ekoso teams beat say Manchester United, Juventus, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester City, Chelsea, Arsenal. Chese ya na omobobo na wo leagues no mobo wo mai mu honum sei no se bia be mo yire mo ho pa no ne yi mu na mu nyina mo isi akan mimi nde ye twemu na ne pompon so no finals na wo mo de hihye so ekowie chie no ball mu afade no honum sei no Manchester City etimi hye Inter Milan wo mo eni wo call finals no mo show back onti Manchester City make us say wo mo no maji afana ansana na ball na ankasa beba so no agudie because so just anyomtufo no so ebedi agoro kama na ohwe Champions League no se na si tie na wiasa afana nyina ya na nipa ni die kire papa edom ne ania ya na ewo hono enya asem ketwa enti se koba ne se bia wo ya nyomtuni na se wo kokopie mu a na o perform ha na hwe nipa dodo wiase afana nyina ya wo mo hwe ewo TV so empo stadium on bebo ball no afie edie no finals no ko ball Turkey Istanbul honum say na ohwe stadium pim anu mabo Asia stadium honum say odie no esi nchan kra nipa dodo a ye hwe wo TV so internet so ene ne ka ho enya asem ketwa enti se oya nyumtuni na se wo nyem gina se wo di agora na kyerɛ sɛ yes wedu akyire Nigeria ni abranteɛ ɛyɛ Burna Boy finals mimi de ɛkɔɔ so yi wɔno nso ɛdi agorɔ wɔgyina mu bi ɛperform yi a kyerɛ sɛ ɛnya de ketewa na ɛwie akyire no yɛn yɛwɔ entertainment mi yɛba abɛ asɛse yɛba abɛhwɛ sɛ ne performance no sine si kɔɔɛ no ɛkɔɔsɛn ɛne ɛno akyi no nkɔmɔ ahodoɔ a aba ɛfa ɛyɛ Burna Boy ne performance no ne nyinaa wie yɛatena ase na kyerɛ sɛ yɛde ɛno ɛde brɛ mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ dwumadie so na sɛnɛm di kankan no aba abɛyɛ nkɔmmɔdie bebree no nso akyerɛkyerɛ ɔmo adwen ɛne ɛka ho nkɔmmɔdie ɛfa ho ne nyinaa no yɛde ne nyinaa de brɛ ɛwɔ dwumadie so na baako ɛkɔɔ so in fact Champions League final ɛyɛ Burna Boy na ankasa perform wie no na wɔn a na wɔn ɛyɛ nkasa ho ɛwɔ sɛ ɛyɛ football finals no wɔn ɛto nsa frɛ Burna Boy ma wɔn ɔbaa ɛma wɔn nso park no so a wɔn bisa no nsɛm baako mmienu yɛntie no meba yɛbɛkɔ anim.
Is a Grammy winner though. We're going to invite him. Burna Boy, accompanied by Jelani Rooks. CBS's own Jelani.
Burna Boy!
Burna Boy! Wow!
Okay.
I love your stuff.
It's shining. Okay.
Body day.
Body day is like clothes.
Body don't tire.
Body tire.
That's the way
Body no go tire. Excuse me.
You don't know. I played with Kanu, so I know.
Okay. Legend.
Yes.
Oh,
Papi.
I'm surrounded by legends right now, man.
You're a Man United fan, but you're also a Thierry
Why are
Henry
you
fan.
snitching on me?
Hey, we're amongst family here.
Today? Bro, this was the most amazing thing. It's like, even though I honestly didn't want City to win for sentimental reasons, feel me? But it's okay. It's okay.
What was this crowd like for you performing?
Amazing.
What's next? Is Super Bowl next for you or what?
Well, I mean,
Are you available?
well, it depends.
It's on CBS. You
Do your pitch.
Come on.
I'm shit. Let me know. Okay. Let me know.
Look at that lineup, though. He's sharp. Almost as good as my barber.
Almost. No, this is amazing, man.
Full disclosure, Jamie Carragher has no idea what Afrobeats is. He might make out like he knows it now, but you don't know.
I haven't got a
That's
clue.
my guy, though.
Give me some. Show me. What is it?
Well, so
Is this on the low?
On the low.
Oh.
that's
On the low. On the low.
Come on.
On the low. Just on the low. Okay. On the low.
Baby.
Enti Burna Boy and yes who teams yes sports presenters no amuni no edi nkɔmɔ mani agye saa no na nkɔmɔ no bi a wɔn de tu dwa na nsɛm ne titiri sɛ bi a me bɔ ne tɔfa wɔn sisi ade sɛ wadu akyire wa perform ayɛ stage bi a wakɔ so enti deɛ next no for you no ɛyɛ deɛ Super Bowl ɔsi well ɔno deɛ so ɔhɔnom si ɛba ɔbɛkɔ ɛne ne ka ho baako nso ebem sɛ pie wɔ saa nkɔmɔ mu ne kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ sports presenter no baako Jamie Carragher wɔso ɔno deɛ onim adeɛ fɛ no Afrobeat which means still ɛsɛ nnwom no yɛayere ɛho na yɛtumi tɔkɔ soro na yɛtumi ma ɛyɛ Afrobeat no tumi wura wiase afa no nyinaa but baako a ɛno nso aba bɛyɛ nkɔmmɔdie ɛfa ɛyɛ Burna Boy performance ɛkɔɔ so ɛna meba bɛkenkan ma mo na ɛtie fɔ yabani akwenim. So story no any was it ridiculous. Van Basten condemns a performance by Burna Boy at Champions League. Former Ajax and AC Milan legend Marco van Basten has slammed the Union of European Football Association UEFA for the alleged ridiculous kick-off show before the Champions League final between Manchester City and Inter Milan. Daily Post reported that Grammy Award-winning Nigerian singer Burna Boy headlined the kickoff show alongside Brazilian star Anitta in Istanbul on Saturday night. However, the Dutchman said it was madness that the show happened, adding that the final ceremony should have been all about football. He spoke on Z Sports Match of the Day program. Now, he said, quote, "It's ridiculous that this show is taking place. Why not do it before the warm-up? It should be about these footballers, about football. It happens at the World Cup too. Ridiculous." So Marco van Basten Moi ni gye ball ho pa no menim se me ball din Marco van Basten enye din fufuro crowd mamo wa bobo ebrebi abatwem oboma Ajax AC Milan na cheso that international star no na unsa ball yi wo mo ba bebo a eya na omodi mpinfo transia wo mo e kire o madwen e kasa fa ho ne wo mo din komo ansa na ball no kra e be hya ase ani ahya ase enti yesi Dutch TV okọ Netherlands just TV back where honum saying na ono so omudi ni si so a omo discussion and I say we nsem hu ben cry so no na say football brave dunia say ba be bola football na say ebo na we amakwa akofa ben na boy amudi na ba be gina stage ni nyumtuni ani tayi Brazil ni omo perform derby football ni ba be bo yankase ba be perform ni anyumtufo ba be gina stage na footballers yi gina hono mu say na che say eno so eni hwenfa so ano de che say odwene ho a oti ase ekra enye yi oti ase enye yi just to quote what he says it's ridiculous that this show is taking place. Why not do it before the warm up? It should be about these footballers, about football. It happens at the World Cup too. Ridiculous. Senior, Marco van Basten Erkanye. Na Sasamia Marco van Basten Erkanye per se ye sports presenter. Nathaniel Atto. Dodona friend citizen Atto. We're a broadcaster and sports journalist with Joy Sports. Yenenunko enkudin komo kakranji na dwinche ewo. Citizen Atto.
Minya.
Boko na so.
Yeah, that me assist. Bia boko.
You go soon kran.
Solid.
So, nyeri kan mi musa asema Marco van Basten kan. Wasi ye ba be bobo. It should be about footballers. It should be about football. Enye performances by musician. Enye no hu ne hu hia. Wajinhye.
You mean what I say? Mentumi anhwe video no ye kan me hwehwe sa ba mentumi anhwe. Intimity preamble na uma here no.
Okay.
Now, say ye hwemu Marco van Basten na player bia say wash the ball pen na say we around a certain time be say Mackenzie no ekonim pa na ade a wetumi aye won ball bomu no ye ka omo wo anu a omo de kebia ono so ka ho bi nti no se be say ye ka football ho asem na se BBC na se ye pe ono na dwen kire a bibia obekebia no ehun nya se be den nyina ye de adwen be ko ho na ye ti no na me de e wo say ye dwen eniama me no na me bi ho sisi ano ye wo the year 2023 time now or no Marco van Basten no ball. And let's put a few things in perspective here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, couple boy, wabubi, wabobra, wabo, and no as a two regular life one, wabobra or football. Because after about 291 games, was goes back 300. Nipano only the pakitwa ball. Now, Emra now or no ball now or active now, Ujai 1993 because of injury. That time, no na the competitions near the air will be a different. Then you organizing competition, and it be a different. Now saying no focus no a more of giving the football fan or the sports fan an experience. In the game has moved beyond just going to watch a football game and walk out of the stadium.
Okay.
And nothing say to see a club B, A, C stadium, and also maybe. And now, maybe per se, almost stadium, especially or more Europe near America. So almost stadium, almost per se, almost the hotel become, almost the shops become, almost the become. Said the beya ubahwa, and your football in Guana, so in Yamabia, in a day, what sorry I will be to die, what to be any na ever day, ever football.
Okay.
Football becomes a melting pot for everybody, or a melting pot that brings people of diverse endeavor together. And no, I can cast no more. I mean, can be into the patch.
Mati.
Yeah, football has become, or sport in general, has become an experiential, piece of content. So the bear will be in different forms and in different dimensions.
I see.
So I will say, warm up any performance at the same time. na eno nye dia eno no dia yebetumi aye hu bibi me sure say ombetumi aye bibi afa ho nanso say oka say we no eye footballers and it's all about footballers dia and dia me frame kakra we dia eye kakra o dia me che no because nipa no so otua ticket no na so ba obetumi aka say okay na me boy me ba be okay say ebetumi a show TV so ebetumi kakra say fan park yin nyina yin say so wo nim ball na o hwe ball as for stadium no dey be ni wa ebetumi replace stadium experience it's not say obetumi a hwe UHD TV obetumi a hwe now so sa experience na wo stadium no any just emra players ni fita na no bakra no eno ka emra so nkubia se wunni wa se ne tie se wunya speaker 50,000 watts to 3 million watts sa de ni nyina no into me replace that experience only am channel
so
you know over the years no organizing bodies always want to give the fan an extra experience so they are ukofia udwin ho a oka say oh sada no we share go back in any winning cup no now so akwa bi fi Africa no buy no ono so the performance no e ma yemi die pa and no ni dia ye ka ho asem.
I see.
Now let's also remember say sport gives anything yeah more Africa ne other parts the certain parts of Africa say na yem boost sport na ne ya e hime no e san say obroni hu gold I wo obroni hu sika kokko I was a sport no ono no we hu da na oye hu adwuma ye de eti ha na de bia ye toto ina ye papa so o de ametre no now obia hu say numbers are sporting events no dey ba no ana eniwa ana say eyeballs are ye de be hwe on TV networks and on streaming sites around the world e do super intino how else do you also maximize on having the maximum benefits from the content that you have? Intino, no basana, nipa na organizing tournaments, na nipa na okuta franchise. Or no so you say okay, and yeah, some person me to tickets to muka no say let me catch on say oh bano ubenya way anyway akadia oh any aka tickets na oh tono no dia me say intino say obi to ticket ani board in car no
so not Mimbusao. So send your see can say enka one of the official players for instance omujina tunnel hono musia womo pentem kra na nka bia performances yi womo yefi ono mo so ma sha womo ball bonus here say agroni form enti nka say before warm up no kra na nka omo performance no nka oni be adwin but players na fi omo be warm up omo ready say nka omo ba pitch ni so aba be share ball bonus no e fi ni aba be musical performance. Now what about say nia Marco van Basten ke ye be kwa adwin so okay well because agroni form ye pentem ball ni aba be hwe ye enti nka bia nka be sa performances in be koso kra half time no nia ma performances na ba be koso eno so
no problem Charlie, no, Minia, there is Sanya may say, no, normally a buy, especially when it's coming from an expert mind now. Yeah, we all need to sit down and look at all the possible angles. You see that normally, ubia any expectation is say, you sa performance at halftime. But bia agreements are more with sponsors near the end. Sponsors no doors to change. Senior normally on the Amicheno. It is Abia last year almost 10 sponsors, not this year more 15 sponsors. I was saying a boom now more advert. Now activation during that 15-minute break. And maybe that 15-minute break will not be enough to accommodate the performance and everything. In Tino, space be our bedding.
Okay.
Now, at the end of the day, so you can entertainment. I mean, you've been in this industry. You and I have been in this industry for long.
Yeah.
I have hosted loads and loads of hundreds and hundreds of these events on the entertainment scale. And you see, what is important? They say at the end of the day, no fun, no, and nipana which we our barber share, or no extra excitement. And there is extra suspense. Oh, they are channel because for instance, now nim there ebe koso dada. And they say who you saw the ball no. And I said finally I go yeah, they will be asking Manchester but who send Inter Milan ball. Why who the Inter Milan? O man am that from sir Manchester City.
Sure.
If you na yen India ka yen na yen konomi and be na yen kodai.
Yeah.
But you see that the placing of that performance at that particular spot just brings a wow effect and a different effect. And you see, I am looking at it from the point of view of a sports journalist, broadcaster, and also, a functionary within the entertainment industry and somebody who understands the doings and the demands of the entertainment industry.
Okay.
Yen Kai say, above everything, football is top-notch entertainment as well.
Okay, me will ask my final question, sir.
Very well.
Senya ono AC canon say ohunu say ridiculous. Mitiwa from all the so far points I'm making, enya dia ohunu say bia ridiculous. And again, mimbusa we infantato, so maybe double barrel. Say apart from Marco van Basten be complaining. You are deep in sport, into sport, into unim. Have you heard Abia Obi complaining, say, that performance is before Abia sporting event, BTC Abia, UEFA Champions League final, World Cup final, African Cup of Nations final. Who here
Minya, who here pa in the sense, say, like I said, football brings variety. So we share VIP box no more. Doctor, lawyer, architect, teacher, boxer, footballer. Popular stand no stadium you find a fine mix of people who have diverse endeavor. That is the true identity of football. Football principles. One of the biggest principles of football is bringing people together and sharing the love of the beautiful game. It is part of the principles of the beautiful game. So bringing an art form to add to the excitement of the game is not in any way out of place. The timing, as for the timing, we feel say it's just before the players file onto the pitcher. It's still not so bad. You see, there's a lot of anxiety. We want to see the game. Everybody wants to just get into the air and get it going. But that little element of entertainment. Look, and let's say, media anchor, and Twitter, and Instagram, and 500,000 fans around the world, and we don't like them. We don't like them. If anybody, or we had the consumers of the game come to sit and say that this thing is not on, we don't like it.
A waste of time.
Reviewed. It can be reviewed. But I do not think, say, I do not think, say, we've had any, aside the legend comments, which we respect and salute very much. We haven't had any complaints, say,
no correct.
Now, the other side of all of this, quickly before I wrap up, and say, I'm also looking at this from a pure African heritage and an African relevance point of view. Because Minia, at the end,
do you think that Abia Obi can say or time jealousy because Abia and some maybe European artists be Abia and Abia some American artists and
I will not discount that because look, as for the thing about racism, it is a and the angles from where these chants come from, these little jibes and these little undertones here in Kofo Kasano just shame and it comes from anywhere. There is no way, I do not see it going away anytime soon, unfortunately. I do not see it going away anytime soon. And also no, Bibia Efi Bansuno, Yehunda. Bibia Efi Bano, Yehunda, for me, it is important, say, we are having a day like this where arguably one of our top 5 or top 3 biggest artists in Africa at the moment is sitting on that platform and is bringing attention not only to Nigeria, but to the whole African continent. Because over there, no, there was a Ghana, and they say we also have to take a learning from it. Our musicians, our whole entertainment industry, especially in music, have to take a cue from it. Meaning say, but at the right time, meaning say, you better discuss it.
Sure.
David Nomone, your friend is saying, Benna Boy, Nomone, Whiskey, no, any young way do, in Pepperson way do, Omunyum Tuomu, any said ya yang, Yetihana, and what's a yang. That thing is a big subject that I'm sure we'll discuss, and I'll be glad to contribute greatly to that. Into the American say, it becomes very important because I am looking at it from a completely different angle.
Okay.
Okay. Entertainment, extra entertainment, because now it is more of experience. And looking at the Siano, Oko Stadium, boxes, special boxes, Oko tickets no toa, your popular stand there in a premium one no toa, you Oko before the game, winning crop 4 omoye in crop 80 through 77. Only mobile no in some mobile bone come more exchange complimentary cards near the one the amateur.
Yeah.
We are now ubia corny baby.
No,
now it is a great crowd for business networking and all of that.
Okay.
So in the same way, they are creating a certain experience for people to just have a total entertainment experience. And no less a place than the UEFA Champions League final.
Mirasi. Citizen Ato, that's Papa Yamisha.
Thank you so much.
Nathaniel Ato, aka Citizen Ato, a broadcaster, sports journalist with Joy Sports, and Onye Dinko, Asema Marco van Basten, attitude. So, Yenianium to ni, Nigerianium to ni, yes, or Nigerian, but I mean, yeah, no, if he said Yenium, Eddie Bre, not just Nigeria, but a Bibrim in Africa. Ema yanyom no eko enkan ni oye nti bonabaso me dey twe me UEFA Champions League final o perform e wo asie eno na ba be nkomodi e dey shase ma me bra studio hanum say na mintie me penny form so a wo matena se Kojokin atena se hanum say sanso na tili akua nipa na Sami so sorry and so atena se o come home ye ba be tra dwen ewie e won say no tili ladies first ma me shase infuse I'm sure say let's stick to Marco van Basten day. Then we'll come the other angles to Benna Boy in the performance near Babe, but particularly near this football legend day. Asema walking performance or see on audio who say who here. Dear Ben, ye per ball, ye Babe, boy, ya Massi Babe, Benna Boy, ne minty who are drinking.
Mecha will be out here. To me, who say Abia on follow the change in the sporting world anymore because it looks like the changes are ever sports mono.
I don't care about change. My main fan to yourself. So UEFA share. I think it's 2016. And almost share Saudi and I say. I almost share so more man to 4 coin at the finals on best performance. I think in 2016 almost share with Alicia Keys. Then followed by some other artists, I think Marshmallow, Munya the Adina perform and now Baby do Benna Boy. So meaning say that time not Jamie Carragher, sorry, Marco van Basten. That time not him fan.
Wait, then you mean say this is not even about the entertainment, it's about the people that perform because this time it was one Hispanic or Latina and then one African because if because the senior worker say cry idea almost 30 years and say I think
it's 2016.
So if over the years he hasn't been voicing out, I say but if we do young blacks for the problem then I really agree with Nathaniel for saying then there could be some subtle racism undertones in this conversation, but nonetheless I think the evolution of sports now, music has become a big part of sports. Because it's not just way pay you, even the NBA crowd, the NBA All Stars. There was Rema, there was Thames, there was Benna Boy there, and it was a big occasion. It was a big part. So say I think so one thing people are not noticing. They say music is no longer like a side attraction to what they do. It's also like a big event in the big events. And so to say but I followed this one because Benna Boy was going to perform. Same for the Super Bowl. Oshe Woma or Moshe
Which is a sporting event.
Yes.
Entertainment taking center stage.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Someone like me, I don't even know who but I know that I was going to watch because Burna Boy was going to perform. And there are so many people like me. They have found a certain form of love for the game because there has been a certain affiliation of music to it. Same for Super Bowl. Oko TikTok, there are so many reactions of women who did not sleep that night because Rihanna was performing. And they add something to the game. At least the sports organizers know they actually get sponsors to pay for the eyeballs for that moment. So it adds something to the sport. And this is not the first time. They've done, as I said, the Super Bowl, the NBA, and World Cup. It's not new. And even aside the performance side, music has always been part of sport too. So jingle is it not music? And then and now we are bringing the music to life. A problem. I just don't get that much. But if this thing has been happening for a while and this is the moment he feels or best settle score, the undertones of racism, they are no longer undertones, they are cover tones of racism because what changed? Adeomaye from 2016. Is it now that we who are Obeka? But whatever the case, this is big for African music, and I am very, very excited about it. Charlie, Afrobeat, quite echo.
Me that say, I mean, yes, Kujukimbrim, and I'm sure say the other angles also about this particular story. But for now, Marco van Basten, you know, they are say ball in nearby ball, agroniform. Look, it is about footballers, it's about football. It's not about Burna Boy, it's not about Vanita or whoever. Me
try some understanding. Hello. Me try say from the perspective of a footballer. You will be more why be or back comedy show. Now, say I'm coming to enjoy comedy. There are some people who are rigid like that. It is a show in this chassis, and I say, yeah, they near my be for more. Hey, my friend, what is this? Give me my show.
But performance, how long can I take it?
Exactly. I think it requires 6 minutes or so. It lasted for 6 minutes.
But I performed for 2 minutes, 25 seconds. Can you imagine?
Two artists in 6 minutes. So we have people like that. They are not ready for any UBI. Give us the show.
Yeah. And
I feel so. Oshay after performance after World Cup, the way I hear about this performance and all over. It's so how can musicians come now and take our shine? Because they are all celebrities. Obi one musician, football and so on, celebrities almost so often percent don't budget so more bomb venues now more enjoyable stardom over yeah my hot animal mechehe. Me just sure say bought a musical concert with me a free football and be say or me say but then I'm mobile kakra. So as a person or no to me a selfish kakra or say Charlie, these guys they are coming to steal our shine and say ba African we no so and also because I do starting in 30 years ago no jai football and on my time now no ball Champions League this now you say you're celebrating football marketing advanced I must say the numbers are ever football any revenue be appreciated. It is some of these things in the boama and your money at their cost because we are providing entertainment to the people and football and music now it's like it moves hand to hand. I didn't know your anthem, your ball champions, your ball anthem, near your music. And among four, a person be one share a star. Burna Boy, I think match mu be no more announce or say or be performing. Sir advert or people will come to the stadium on that day because they want to see Burna Boy. Pure.
Oh yeah, sure. And you're born here.
Of course. Oh no.
According to Marco van Basten, you're footballer.
No.
Burna Boy.
Yes, only a tenacity. The side and the man say a footballer. But you won't crow for pebble. But because a Burna Boy is showing up at the stadium, or better ticket on that night. Probably won't enjoy football so much. But performance, say be a canon and nije no so gradually wababe a fan of football. It is adding value to the game. I want to pardon him because 30 years old, everybody.
Yeah.
But I want to be so follow current trends. That is why Ney Walker anymore. He should come to terms with the.
And he only to say Adiana Baba
it has come to stay.
And you only to
yes, because they have been consistent. Since 2016, they have been consistent. Next year, no ever happen. Now, baby, what can I say? Are there necessary a year after warm up? Because or make key suggestion say it could have been before warm up.
Yeah.
And honor it make a little bit
because I
see
footballers need to honor say
exactly.
On my anxious.
Yes.
Channel on person back page.
Good.
So.
Because imagine Onono being a footballer. Now we are warm up we mood out who be shame when especially it's a match of that importance. Okwa the way our cycle home it will be beer is focused on the game.
Now must be Bernard Boy.
Now Bernard Boy, but you fancy, yeah. Nay, you my attention every ball. So one way some players be all need discipline and they say, bet me I lose.
Monse, and your Monse. Some bet me answer.
Bet me I lose focus. Because a bit more hard.
Because I am to for there be headphones in the show.
I know yet. Before games.
But before games, this one to before game.
There we had to know thing. It will say most of them. What kind of say? If I have a match, I listen to music. Now me I draw inspiration here the day. But
this one, you're the live one, man.
Yes.
When your headphone, I'm
this. If you from my I think say bet me the my near bay warm up.
Okay.
You cover straight to
the pitch.
And see. Young side no coming from a beer, your man acquire no church remuya, bet me ama pointers be a man for bet me at here.
Okay.
It's on that side, there been so many in the yard.
But I say, because you came, Sammy, and so Marco Van Basten, I said, okay. Like high anxious. See a copy, your cover boy. If you don't want him to phone big now, hey yo, pull DJ, pull up. And yeah, no, yeah, ball. Near cop. Yeah,
I think it's a shocking kakra because you'll be away di football chiache. Now you nim she crowd you say FIFA. If I say football kuwa omuma creative opportunity pa FIFA. You share World Cup. Your opening ceremony, your closing ceremony. So ceremonies when you know omu involve dancers, musicians, actors, any omu arts nimu. A lot of gymnastics, just a whole lot of creatives. And FIFA involve omu a opening ceremony, any closing ceremony, omu organize tournaments. Oh yeah.
Every year before warm up.
Before warm up. Tio. The kasani nyina ko yese asa de na course na any time.
On the
yeah, as any time say bibi sa akoso. But obi a wadi football echi a hu say sa niema we no gradually idea take center stage our football mu a you shouldn't even talk like this. Say be our concern be on the timing now. Then you raise it so I think say be a time no baby a mo de share nye but otie ne commentary ni nyina na it's as a enya ade hu hia kra but you cannot take it from football now I feel na enyini mpo it's becoming big because say no ye hu fasode a putting football and music you know edeba ye nim how Esibua Super Bowl, Esibua, your friends, a lot of artists in America, MOMU getting huge numbers and huge amount of money, revenue, and all those things. And Tino said, if UEFA and so are tapping into the FIFA and the Americans here, you know, Musu the BA UEFA Champions League. I think say a boom, Abasu mum dan say, yeah, Becca say win. Yeah. If oba oye footballer na a warm up a den you are there your boy whistle and you and before say obi be performing ebe mo be lose match ye hu niema we hu anya fe na ebe ma obi be lose match entino and per the okan no wan chire bibia che say nya effect bi wo the whole event ne so entino ekusi say o share ababa we omo inviting here Anita ya that huge numbers ewo your friend say South America honum enye easy cry ye hwe Burna Boy so a the giant of African music now enti no omo hwe baby a omo copy two artists a omo wo influence ewo music mu e de omo ba from your friend say South America from Africa to Europe. Beautiful one. It's me de yambo mabaso na yenyai onyai de oye na say obi a wo ba football mu ne crying kasase onyai sa.
Me da say something. So here Marco van Basten, Dutch international football star. Na dream church any one of the angles are share side to Burna Boy performance our UEFA Champions League final. But back on so no sababe nkomodie so ebi bisa say so how much and sika dodo say na editu a Burna Boy ka well ebi bisa and also fan ho ben but yes a man for ehiasem enkomodie and also mu ebusa. So one of the stories on the mainstream online portals will say how much was Burna Boy paid for his Champions League final performance. Now, according to an exclusive report obtained by Monday News, Grammy Award-winning Nigerian singer Burna Boy reportedly earned up to $2 million for his sensational performance at the UEFA Champions League final. Now, the performance, which occurred at the Atatürk Olympic Stadium in Istanbul on June 10, is the latest achievement in Burna Boy's already glittering career. Burna Boy's UEFA Champions League performance is not just another concert, it's a testament to the increasing global recognition and acceptance of Afrobeats, which the Nigerian star has championed now. But beyond that, it highlights the continued blurring of lines between football and entertainment, with music increasingly taking center stage at major sporting events. So I'm sure that someone should pass this one to Marco van Basten and say, now music is taking center stage our year football and our sporting events munti opo it is here to stay. Obehu a lot of the sporting events like the UEFA Champions League final, like the World Cup final, African Cup of Nations final, sporting event, a lot of them NBA Super Bowl nini kaka hunina ebe kakra I think say my name say athletic champions na mean shada mehu enchebia umkrebia. Yes, they have a bit of it to it in the account, but kwa no ababe nkomodie so sikado do say na Burna Boy or G performance your year or UEFA Champions League ebi so say it's between $1 million to $2 million. Sammy Kakrevi, I mean, as to how much he was paid, I don't know. I'm sure this one will be probably speculation. But news report nature say, Omusu share no Omusu nature say, Ojibe Omukekesi ni akobe $2 million.
Uhwe sika ewo eye football mu a. Near Kasa, you ma Burna Boy $2 million to perform. It shouldn't even any idea you say you'll be a mama. Because you can't. If you are saying say I can see a sika wumpa it meetam $200 million here they are going to play 1 year or my ball no one is scanning kodikwa and you know over this year's you sika wo a year football and Champions League for that matter sika wumpa and me crano it is not about
so on to me I'm asking this one from the point of Obia onti Ebia Yejume ase. And Timothy performing in 2 minutes there.
Yes.
25 seconds.
Yes. And our child lady the one performing it. First ojina ho kakra it no. Ojina ho ni nyina 6 minutes.
Nyina.
No beji be
$2 million.
Asa ya o ya.
And the pay ejuma full power.
and me cry them like imagine ni sikana kasana edi tia Burna Boy so no ne mum the number of eyeballs are huno that very day
money cost na sami $2 million in yes kakoto.
No, because on say per the ya boy obi class ti hon mo so onim Afrobeat me boa intino the benefit of ɔno gyina saa stage ni so no a change sikampo a yɛde bɛhyɛ ne nsam because over millions of people around the world at that time ɛhwɛ no ne streaming numbers omo nte Burna Boy din ebe start ahwehwe ni
na masama no $2 million
obeje football there say any other ibiaka make so ebia esododo but UEFA Champions League football sponsors egu ho ne sika epiem free bano enye sika ketwa o eti say between $1 million to $2 million if speculation me kwa de ebro sakra enye me
okay
enye me okay
Tilly so $2 million who say bia well e sakra nke bia so oje bro sa simple se sa na bia tia ana senator
obetimi ajabo sa say efifi mu cry obetimi mo so obetimi ajabo sa and enye me wan say on betam sa sika ne dia ma Burna Boy for 2 minutes 25 seconds because all the time artists ye kase mo fa value and come ho a what we mean is that let the world know say on your own you are able to pull and do miraculous things na say na Burna Boy ekogina landing stadium no or failing them abe now artists we say you don't think twice if you are giving even $3 million so because only himself on his own he's a monumental star no gina ho and if something like the sport someone you because sports they be who sporting and they give you $400 million I'm like for a quite small one because for someone like Burna Boy and also is the value he brings to that particular event. Now everything is about getting the whole world's attention. And if they feel like Burna Boy is the person now or to the African continent so with the music and they are bringing him on board to actually I don't know what their plan was but Burna Boy fits the category because this guy right now he's not just selling Africa, he's selling London. You get it? And I'm all for Dinechi, a Dominic Dinechi, and to me, Montpellier, with the value and the position, Burna Boy, I didn't know what to on the world music globe, no. I have peanuts because I don't think Beyonce will take 2 million.
Okay.
Rihanna will not take 2 million. Or Messi Burna Boy, even in my eyes. Or Messi no, because there's something he brought. And if it was really about the money, probably performing more than this.
Okay.
Because the value of the Sikano anytime, no, it doesn't match. But it means that his mere presence at the place, no, meant something to the games than just the yepo no. So it was worth it.
Okay. Kojo, $2 million. Tenya Tilikano, Fise Debbie, we cried say fian. Ofia to for baby Burna Boy baby akwa do ni bobre ni dibre wo nyum to adwum just if you on fine the latest one maybe okoye about 80,000 I mean filling the stadium and in the ho so $2 million sika ketwa
oh yeah and sika so sa because I'm say Osha prize money requires over $2 billion for the Champions League, you know. 80 revenue and kasa you saying na yetimi ama price money of such an amount. And now Osha Burna Boy so how much ni ratings here from 500,000 USD aircraft. And now Nancy and Ghana hana whiskey is veggie $800,000 for sure yeah. Wow boy Ghana yeah Ghana you get me out here $800,000 then UEFA Champions League there it's a little like 1.2 penna ato whiskey Ghana show and this is World Cup we are talking of sa footage no kra na omo twa na omo de to omo YouTube ni omo ya sika be fun be last season the video mo de okọ views na eno kra nya agro so they know how to market the Champions League well and kabi omubo bia and they able to get it but bia ebetimi aba ne say bia some of these organizations omo wo akwan omo fa so omo de a bargaining with some of the performances bia omo so omo value okay ebetimi a say like the Super Bowl no say we don't pay artists but obejina so say this is what we are giving you your mileage obenya ni benefits obenya with us when you betimi no aye enti e bia kokwa mu no was some advantages we almost bargaining with the artists. Today be enkoye sika twitwi DB na emom no bibi kakra onso ho beto but say 2 million almost can enye sika bro yeah Burna Boy so obeji ana say bro UEFA so mbetimi etia but still speculations any ade eti yeah say one day ono abetimi abeka say yeah. Okay.
Me so eniema kakra bi a mentiase say ase. Minim say Burna Boy winning sport no through Anita dia because o check here the right of the performance no. Anita nkwana mehu say or dato no or no platform so.
That's a YouTuber now then.
So Anita did the full performance out on YouTube, but Burna Boy has on part no. 2 minutes 25 of Burna Boy's part on YouTube, but Anita did the full performance at all, and it's not monetized. Same for Burna Boy, it's not monetized. I just feel like Burna Boy
because
is sharing.
I'm sure it is for people.
Yes, it is not monetized. So me money, I even liked it for Burna Boy say Anita did it because the views are any number success or one. Burna Boy do her even in that. I felt like
seriously,
yeah,
he has over 15 million,
over 70 or let's say.
17.1.
I just felt like it was
she's
good.
huge like that.
Oh yes. I was even happy that Burna Boy or Hambo and who say, you know what, put my part on your channel because it will help me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not monetized.
Okay.
But I mean, like I said, I mean there are so many angles to UEFA Champions League final. Burna Boy. Even the lessons say be near betimi esu film as Ghana nyom tofo near betimi e dey account but yentimi ndi nyina enti ye de besi hanum say na tie for yakọ enim ye won komo fufuro ICC yetimi di and awie entertainment review dwumedie no so Sabria Kasma be eduonu be nsia na no 9 abo Peace 1043 FM so no aso go entertainment review kwesi aboaje metedwem and awie ye go so na yentie we Camido yes.
Hey, what up, people? This is Camido, aka Mr. Grind on Stop Top Boy from Ghana. And guess what, man? We've been nominated for the BET's Viewers' Choice Best International Act. The dog is even happy. Listen, man, like I just want to call on everyone in this country, man. Your Excellency, our President Nana Akufo-Addo, every politician, every citizen, guys. Listen, man, this is not for Camido. This is for the country, Ghana. And I just need everyone to be super patriotic right now. Go on my Instagram CAMIDOH Camido, hit the story. I've just shared the post from BET International. You just have to go and like it. Just go and like it and comment and let's go. Let's do this for Ghana. You understand? For the whole industry. I'm calling on every industry person, every artist. I just need everyone to share that post, comment on it, and let's go. Let's just do this for Ghana, man. Love and blessings to you guys, man. And I appreciate you. It's for Ghana, not just for Camido. You understand? Love. Let's go.
Peace FM.
Sugar cane sweet, but girl, your love is sweeter, yeah. Oh, Sopolo juice mixed with a little ginger, yeah.
And you are sure Ghana for you now. Oh, man, penny cross, no.
They get enough time.
Oh, see when you're basso body, BET International.
I get it.
And you are sure Ghana for you now. Share and comment.
You
want to chinko?
Find your love, yeah, you never know where you come back. Oh, yeah.
Peace FM.
Machonya china woke toto. Coming like a thief in the night long jaw. Yeah, you know say all of my niggas them poor. Nothing you could ever need at all. Machonya china woke toto. Taking it a brick at them, I know the bronze, baby. If you want me, catch it up with my miss up with on me, yeah. Show me your jigger, let me see. And let me see the woman that is sweet. I put a couple $1,000 on your wrist. What they can't touch you, yeah. I ain't never seen this kind, babe. But you do some kind thing, make me feel some kind work. You know I'm not just trying to get lit, cause I know some kind, do it for some kind. Baby, make a fire you with my machine gun. 16 pounds, I be King Kong. Make us support you, my brand new song. Baby, love, hey. Be with you.
know they got enough time for me. I wanna live with you.
Camido.
I get it easy when I can't let go. Can you never know, say you congrats, so man, damn, so far to find you. Hey, can you never know, say you congrats, so man, damn, so far to find your love. Can you never know, say you congrats, so man, damn, so far to find your love. Can you never know, say you congrats, so man, damn, man, damn.
So blessed to Camido, wishing him well. Congratulations. Ghana for Montanechi. What's your slow BBA? Say yenina, yan wano, yan share, yan comment, yan like a post no from BET. Send a bell with me now, basketball no. I fear Wojina Mubi. NTM and the Tinkwa. Accra, Ghana. Yep. That's what it is, man. Accra, Ghana. And come on to be here. Yeah, but Twasso. Eddie Amamo Entertainment Review right here on Peace 1043 22 to there are 4. That's what it is.
The dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your #1 station.
Peace FM.
Yentoaso, yenko enim na enkoma yede etoaso no memenda yedi hu enkoma hanum sei na obi kan se ne etoaso ene yede so toaso di amamoi na akasema be eduunu na no nan abo enkomo no nyina ne se na otwetwe mi video bi call viral efa yenuanom sinitwafo yi a womu twa mo sine ewo Achimota Mall enkran hanum sei a na security a womu Achimota Mall se womu ni hutumi omama magi tumi emfi omo nchen the managers of Achimota Mall no omu eni omama omu tumi so omu ntwa bibisa ewo Achimota Mall honum sei enti omu ko se obroni kan se omu kwa stop omu kwa kase omu nyai esan se omu ni tumi bia so omu twa video ewo Achimota Mall honum sei no ekokoye akasakasa ema video no mu hwa yenu asini training Akabeneza Dr. Likey tese otutu bi ede mane Achimota Mall for no kasa ya kama na memenda se nim di kan yedi hu nkomo National Film Authority for kasa wo hu onche se ne si ne ntwa yie Film Producers Association of Ghana 5 pack for so kasa om si ne twa no ne si no ntwa yie na eno achi no Akabeneza na Dr. Likey ede krata bia ba tifo mayankin kan krata no na memra na menyimpin for adwinkyere ho. So krata ni Akabeneza production press statement now was released on the 11th June 2023. It says unqualified apology. Our attention has been drawn to a video circulating on social media. There was an altercation between the security at the Achimota Mall and the Rasnene team at the mall premises on 8th June 2023. Team Rasnene wished to apologize to the management of the mall and its teaming supporters for the unfortunate incident. Our attention still remain our intention still remain to entertain Ghanaians always. Ghana is for all of us, and we need peace and love to enjoy our motherland. Love to all Ghanaians. Ras Nene, signed Okodie, General Manager for Akabeneza Production. Enti, asem no, netofo ha ne se, almost the chopper edima Ghana for. Ni nyina ne se, almost video yi na meka ho asem yi. Ni si ye ewo Achimota Mall no. Almost se a chopper and the management of Achimota Mall. Eno echi no, obi bia Odo mo ani di Akabeneza ne Ras nene ne chi Dr. Lycom chese ne si no entwe yi ya sefam enti a chopper eno de Ghana for wo mo de no ma ya ne se Ghana for no mo bagi omani konsuo eno bo ahina enti we no se bibisi aba wo mo hre Ghana for yemfa nche kratai Okodie General Manager ma Akabeneza Production ena ne sashas Sammy. So I'm sure we have video.
Oh yeah.
Probably work us out where do you come any near home. Chow paya woman dia bay so any sanity.
Okay. Omabo moding say omatimi ede a chow paba because obia or the movie industry and our team sini asibia nim say ade course no ankoni na mi mom no mi hu say ase a chair kakra because already there course ni nyina no and stop mo from shooting mutimi kosiki the permission no the shooting ama the videos are even out entino say na matimi etimi abi akopa acho ana ene mpanyifo no edi nkomo na ye friend say oma pene so ana so oma gemo pa acho no ama mo kwan amama ya adwuma de a na nka me expect say as soon as possible no enka apology no ebekọ ntem but ni nyina mu na se ni nyina achi no oma be pa acho eno ene ade a eye nipa de
be no ntimi fa nche omo ho no se esan se esi ye no video no ba no menye sure se omo kra na omu nim se video no ba no amanfo be bo mechi sa adgonti ameka sa na ye meme nna no meni abrante ba akudi nkomo I think say Kelvin director producer and so actor edi nkomo baby ana ogina no and indeed do share video na ba na omu fi se omu nye from so bia no who say yes omu case. So I'm sure from the time the video babontin ekopim how our public no the sentiment a man for boom which you know we say oh okay so any case
and you know so him say na uni case all na fe the okopa acha ma ye ma okwan ma we shoot here it means that why you the right thing you know na say ntina make say apache na eche because I don't know what the kind I am from so no
I don't know kind of say a chopan we know I got a patch okay
a chopan a chopano a chopano eche you see me all this idea course nyina no na me nti asem no omu ye ignorant ewo who actually owns them all me sana me hu video
so omu say e omu dia
omu hu ni say nyina Ghana fo nyina ye dia
Ghana for the you will have sense you want to make me call independence
because that is you tia omusi obi cry free abroche balance ni call anti we ya comparison na it's me say mimi hu ni say omunti ase mu no Ghana for nyina ade nti ade na ye be use the shoot ya move my kwan but ignorance I think say yen fanche wo mu the hia ni say oma pacho no na oma hu say ade no ye na antwa yi na omo focus ne nko entertaining Ghanaians ni so niam bi say no even say can now di bim kra na to win public sympathy na ye den akwa ye na ya at the end of the day ya sa ma kwan ma wa ye ntino na nka ye den no be pesa anim no wo your first Ghana for honum aye den tino me stress mumuma bi nsibio because idea it's below the belt when it comes to the standard of film production me who say even Kelvin Crowell film munche but the leader Dr. Likey obi a wo di senior over 20 years and onim say yen call shuti or baby anyhow. You just have to seek the permission.
And no so no aji musa.
You know, mummy and fan chew Ghana for na ye fan and chew mo kokona mumma biunsi.
Tili.
Yeah, most at times no because you call open places to say more near the adeno. You who quiet your phone and your man. Amount for say. If you want to do a professional thing there, it's an open area will be at me because we should go TikTok I boy see. How much your camera much na how much our
because any security zone.
Exactly.
Until you're allowed to do ubetimi chat for new.
And
me fee say because of monfa bibia emwo ekoko say how ntimi chat for new.
Exactly. It's in me more there. I didn't see a problem with it because if really because more there me say
Bounce out video we inconvenience a lot of people. Or how we breed the man for.
So now for a production like Dr. Laikia, a lot of places here. I was thinking that these kind of productions they have checking location managers before you move to a certain location. You have to know what the location entails. You get somebody or beko location. I have wait me training free. I have say ultra my when face has say because.
But I watch video now. To me say Sammy. For him say yes no.
Do they have location?
David, ultimate say. Because Utie Kevin Crow can be said, oh, this is not the first time I will try the watch Motamo.
My main casting be about shooting in Kumasi, and I said it. My production will Kumasi and my production will Accra. When it comes to location, Kumasi, it's very easy. People open up and give or more places to say filmmakers to shoot, and this how Accra. Even in Kumasi and Kasan, Kumasi Mohono, all these kit makers no, bo ura hono ma no master tissue. No mushutu. What I say, yeah, that is how it is. And you know, when you check it, how even Kumasi ushutu obi fear anymore. In Accra here, I've gone to shoot a street be more. The house owners never say no, they won't allow us to shoot.
Some are celebrity, Anna.
A street.
Say celebrity.
Yes, celebrity.
Whom we are mama fan.
I just celebrate. And I make her say, like, Mimi who say, the how I also move kids in the way you know.
So, a idea, me fan say, I come home because Kumasi Sana ABM mom crime on yeno.
Oh, Kumasi is such a location, but what I'm saying that the support, what looking for location, Accra, me every place I met you to be, I paid for
location.
Kumasi
said, Kumasi shoot to feature length movies. We almost skate.
But no, the person I only do woman. Why yep film over 20 years ni so no the onim culture no onim onye obia or yet new to this you know whether skit making or what no esen kotimi e correct omo ye the right thing
but I won't pardon them because even me cry me phone even me cry me phone me call be event I make sure I talk to the Nipo any event and say I want to record this because who want the production and maybe or you know person e be call out and you know you have to take permission till what me can say because e be Kumasi for your receptive you know Accra for automatic because mind you they don't almost sorry and papa could be for omo go obiva and ava mu and show up e will crab say yekucha they go there they have a location manager so why don't you do the same when you're in Accra. Now, I know aside, no, I can understand the delay in the press release bar out because what's the video no? And yes, our actors crew no more video meaning they had a purpose. Me my car to me three
say me and I make a test I say yes. No more free say
yes.
Omu benya publishing party but the China
when whenever there's an altercation, obi obetwini phone first biano onim dey to twini phone. And I said therefore say Shatamichi medical you or twin phone scene so onim they feel like they're public or they are in their right. So much so that if the video they get a video evidence on being public sympathy no it means that in the first instance they never thought they were wrong as a team they never thought they were wrong, which is why it took that long, waited for public backlash before they felt like okay we could have been wrong. And on my part what's the idea? They are all panel, they are still they are not paying at all to the more or whatever happened. It's the fans now they were disappointed.
Or see management of the mall. No.
Yes, but our own is to watch entertain.
No. I mean, say they say
but nonetheless, they are concerned about their reputation on how people will see them. Say they had to come out as soon as the backlash came to solve everything. But so more deep down, they realized that they were in the right spot and they had video evidence to that. Only video evidence now. Side.
Okay.
At the end of the Oman active very well in that instance because Osha Omo someone no more can video no more and the ye Omo mai. If you say Oko baby, na say what the permission na it be a security person approach you say unti your heart. And no one say oh permit or no now the actually say oh many asumasi akasa. Or doubt here, still no afraid you pakono ma permission, no any pana bekasa. Enye gege. Na saku kudro ni a hantai ni ade anom ye o hoide. Then try you. Last 2021 emra IGP tons afre a creative art for any celebrities. Then COP Kofi Boache kan say. Yeah, I also celebrities no their sense of entitlement, you know. Too much. He doesn't know what they feel like. As a woman person edemra like omo di ehia crime rache o mama memra any omondi and okansen bebre chrom say no obia shemra say it was who do public space ese wakti do act well said the beya enkofa wentwi bia and the emma sa video no kan say ombeti omodwe ewo Patapa sama akabeniza say mo beti mo de ewo te say no say oh yes say the onya eyo omunanka beto na Ghana for na mumbu Ghanaian celebrities no that be but Ghanaians can also be objective at some point inti beto ho no obia tia hwebibia adenti na wo yesa e by Twitter what the maya mo ne ade so kan say na ono wo China Otimi shoot you baby Debbie. The fact say Oko Jina China baby shoot you na and the other thing is a public space. Public space and yes and shut down your public space how. Masa obi triasika tree for the business. And na sa ade amoye it can create public nuisance. Say obi beto ade na movie ma catch a certain space. Enipa ni ntimi enko park ne car it is all kwesere kwan a near pay security the agent baby e be a last 1 hour wa direct traffic and sanko for so ho odom before you realize na enipa bebre apua ba e ba be hwe na omo so mo yo mo business in that facility no na e ba be ha omo tie kase kona koji eye permission a ye moa me call last year call Dubai na mpese ye wo Marina Mall no Tina me person me travel video kakra for me nyom no. Almost stop it. Security approach say no, you can't do this here. No about you. You can use your phone, but you can't use this professional camera and all of that. Yes, stop here. It say you wadaji anke be call facility manager hono me akobisa ne say o ye pese ye twa say na e betimi ana bi o say on be charge you po ana say ye bi aba na enim renti ho na ye de camera e share bag mu na ye use your phone ani na ye de try well we just all come baby na say ye say ya celebrities pesa because of their numbers no na ya three phone recently few so DJ so ye bisa oni police ni nyankita no ayi ni phone
Dabi eno kwa de me gine mama few so DJ
but different. No,
any different.
No, me can't recording. The act of recording.
No, but no, yes, celebrity, and I hear people in the show. And
yeah, but me can say because of some of them on numbers no more they are quick to pull out cameras and record with intention say but on this any day and about man for bashing no be we on the train yeah or struggle say or person or search wa obetimi aso now they are turning so no I any said but say only ne pre kuku ne bibia man bi oyi to na poa okọ it is be say your numbers bibia ni an record na nya all the time na ba bonten a ebeboa aha man for be judge
Fuse ODG there no.
It's a big deal.
No.
That's why. Let me go.
Fuse ODG.
Yeah, Fuse ODG.
Yeah.
Video.
Right now, it's a thing now. It's a culture out there. Yeah. Black person be only white person sharp. Their first encounter.
As for
records.
Could you Fuse ODG there at the bracket.
The fact say, one number. What's the because say? What me I record the main penny say.
But I'm saying Fuse ODG there.
I didn't know yeah then gidi no because I pray no. What me I record it.
Why gidi say? Also a person watching no so bisa say.
Who video no?
I have seen the
video.
Why
did they struggle yeah?
I've seen the
video.
He
struggled with the
arrest
police.
Was uncalled for.
So what you do is you record it. Allow them to do their search.
Because he has numbers. There right now, the black community, they do it because of their safety.
And Pamcho. Could you say if you as a few so did maybe I break me bet me this uncle, but for now because I'm here now the aqua could rub before fro.
Peace FM.
With you, I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love, and you know it's safe. Baby, never listen to what them say.
Bim.
Into the future with you, I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love, and you know it's safe. Baby, never listen to what them say.
Bim.
Me give her something with the sweet and ginger. She never get it more than seeker. Every man is a she tired of the mac and cheese. One thing more of the geezer. She already fainting. I left them with the participate. She never know what I'm anticipating. The mission is hard for the taking.
Hey.
Me, I want you long time. I see you for dream. You know me one time. Baby, I want to go into the future with you. I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love and you know it's safe. Baby, never listen to what them say. Into the future with you. I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love and you know it's safe. Baby, never listen to what them say. Naga, and I don't leave you, girl. Send me I'm gonna be your word. No other person, I'm gonna love you better than you a blessing.
Bim.
You a feed your thing amazing. Now look further down with the searching.
FM.
Me, I want you long time.
I see if I dream.
You know me one time. Baby, I want to go into the future with you. I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love and you know it's safe. Baby, never listen to what them say. Into the future with you. I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love and you know it's safe. Baby, never listen to what them say. Naga, naga, leave you, girl. Send me I'm gonna be your word.
Stone boy. You know, Pon. There's a story I say I can't have some but let me do one more friend. I have to look for some. I have some big girlfriend. With Jamie. I have to look for her. In your name. Hey, I forgot. This is a big girlfriend of mine too. MFA. Yeah, I remember MFA. I have to look for her. But as I'm my gym pin for check a crane, sorry, so anyway, with me, so it's Miss Bell. You know, Miss Bell, you to ni Chinkwa. Yes, Miss Bell Chinkwa. I'm sure some more social media, so it's here for Munhudada, Munhunfonini be. Monso ebia ohu mainstream online portals no infoni etwegu nyumtuni Miss Bell ni infoni ne furu ebo nenim pin say ye furu pin banchi the gym chese wonyim wafa efuru we ne fusu a otwitwa mfoni no eye bi ta aka se empire bebre no mfoni bi se ba beto abonche abo na bi ano nipa konkra wa wawie so awawie ma ne tinkwa onwo nso anyame nkan ho no nso no asundwem but asembisa ne se photo na we hu no is it a year for you or a nay for you senator ye no chese yes uvo to yes nay no chese uvo to no enti ayofe ananyofe ayo time hu pictures no Miss Bell ne fru ayo time o ayo fo ayo no an pictures no they are told him say but abeda abontin de onim say yes you be try dream you be kasa ho. So is it a year for you or a nay for you? Is it a yes vote? Yes, nature says we need your pictures no. Ana a nay. Just say we need your pictures no. So this whole thing about baby bump, I'm friend of bro from say baby bump, like who you funa chamfoni. I understand say you know naked baby bump and baby bump itself. So naked meaning more idea we you frusu muyi mumaya shebibia no muna muye naked for no. Nti Miss Bell dey no sha naked wom and be nso ha nso enye naked. Both of them, whether naked baby bump or the baby bump without naked or whatever. Is it a year or a nay? Sammy also sorry. If for any offer, a your fa, why do now chere?
Oh, maybe I am.
She said a baby chum girl, yeah, son is your Yuki. Only a YouTube video, I'm a cigar no one for a month for trouble. So now I'm careful.
As a video, I am a fair. Unse, what to me, I born home what they are, I keep the pregnancy away from the public. Intino, me jidi say a bra pictures ya baby and not just a yamia swen, Intino. Man, congratulations. Sebi, me dear, but Ubia, I don't have any problem with it because they say fina bani edi.
Sure.
Neno and kofobi bre who say effort encouraging kofo ma so Emma I award you makono. Intino so what timi aye bibisa me dear me bola baso. So the me fe woman say you say Miss Bell you be or a loud or social media ne. You know, Sahane no, but Otimia kipua pregnancy no away from the public till say abedroom pempen so we say I me de susu se wawo and sana all the pictures neighbor. Me pa
the colors I think they're pink colors no
yeah.
I mean you as art director in your account oh sure you are saying say
oh no like check the second post no not even the first one
that was
the second one
now on your chat
obvious no check the colors no and then the background baby or photo shoot now your try and so born nobody meaning say as I say Ghana cra say only pa coach channel Ghana had then the person has a good shot pa
okay Tilly.
Dear, I am indifferent about it. Me tell me post me bill.
I saw to me a year or a nay. Yes.
Like I don't have a problem with it.
There were two votes. Two votes. You need
non applicable.
You will vote.
Okay.
Yeah or nay, yes or no.
Okay, ideally, mefa none. But since I have to, I can't be on the fence. Since I can't be on the fence, mefa yeah.
Okay.
Because until science will come and tell us that there is a direct harm to a child in the womb whenever a picture like this is taken or exposed to the world, until that, I don't see anything wrong with it. She's old enough to decide, say, me the baby bambeto abonte or not. There's nothing wrong. And the pictures are beautiful, nonetheless, you know. And then your problem, I'm a cry. Yes, so it's a compulsion.
So I mean, you're bad.
Okay.
I mean, also can yes, yeah.
Okay.
You're also an art person. Which do nimpon so chemu degree ni ade. so mimbisa say a year just a year sir dear na my of dear and a walk where my of.
Well, first of all, I think say I borrow most of what he said. The fact that she was able to keep something that's personal, very private. Miss Bell, she's like an open book. Like everything about her is out there. A 44-year-old woman now, Otimi, you know, wait to me keep it, and she's a public figure. The BBA or ni haters, and also active online. Wait to me keep it this thing now, or share in her own time. No, it means that these stars, they have a certain control over what they want to share. And the information about out, I said, boy, what they are to about it na but one fan to about it means you could have controlled what could have gone out. And clearly, they have a certain power that they are just not using. If they want to use, they can really use it. But I think I like the pink fit. And listen, if no line need them no media, it looks very beautiful. Like it actually sort of a shame pneumonia, pregnancy and pneumonia. You know there's this thing I'm out for Felicia when you why a tan you get it. But the way a baby bum ni bomb black line ne pie demoa what says small as a small bra, pink bra, what says she looks like and it makes pregnancy look nice. It's contrary to what people think about pregnancy, because okay online now for pregnancy picture body like they make it look like pregnancy it destroys a woman. You get it? Yes, I know said there's a painful part to it, but I think this time or packaging here and it's attractive.
Okay, because okay. So I mean, Miss Bell, Nymphonia, say as well, radio, muti, but you train I mean, watch I say, and can say Nika, Bibiki to a short hot pants. Na why share to go no be shirt no so na uhuni yefunu say a bonnet nim send Natalie can black line no cry and penfoni bi wo man penfoni bi create me ohun line obetumi ache say oba obewo oba na obewo be ma
oh sir
she say omuni yefuna I say kra so obi o tie radio no I say kra ho trum
yeah pesa with the women I say kra be
oh ye twamfoni
so twamfoni
onim kra ni adenom staff phone one say na chiri kokko no sana yefuna oh nyin say fata Miss Bell pa nyin say fata no papa ne ho akono sania chili kan no nyin say na akono we say oyire na say wonyem kra still la obetimi anya akono asan ne no asan no ebi mu wo ho a omo nyimwa the we are ene be boring ebi mu ho omo nyimwa omo ntimi nya ne ma bebre like the kakra no
ne ho ya tan
kakra no yare obi ono a natural compare obesiesie no person oye simple like oye so free eti eya na bi e mema no bi wana omo twe omo ka but we tania Miss Bell akire utimi say onyim kra na still la no obetimi assign na vibe ama aye kama pa and oshe overthrow ne cleavage pa ne bra na wa born ne cleavage ya ejina mu na ne shirt papa bi ne space oh ne bag e kra no picture enya Ghana ha no ho a twist akola no okowo no ho a and oye creative oye musician nti no it's a nice piece of art until sometime be ni emu be
but when him say pictures ba ko me hwa me hu yem bibibi nia o sane fi steps no so no na wasan she high heel
no
steps ma wo mo nyim ne high steps there ada me nya comfortable cra oba unso oba fa efuru na wo sane fi steps so a na me comfortable
yem so enso ato ne bo ase won se wo hwe fam no wa calculate distance no to the 9 see wo boko
ade oya picture story we say
the 9 see wo boko
falling in love with the picture
and now say a photo shoot to me I sure say owie ya no kotena kam boko na ye tu edekoi opese Ghana for we say ampa wawo kan enchena obi abetena baabi na and I'll cry when I did you know, or the certificate aba beto say I am passe wa watching na bi obi betra you can say and I won ya no what say mo hwe me certificate ni am de beto et ni video ni picture na ye fe pa but obi o mpe bi aye omo a ombeka say ense say o show wa fuso any ade going to some time kwa na me nim say na oba enyuma say na funu ye thanks to internet I be mu twetwa pictures de to oma ye hu say na tie sa line no kwan be na sa line no fast we be da ho nyina na ye mu bi yenim eti say nya miss be mu ene ne likes ene o sacrifice o say ye ntwa o mafu emeto anka yebre na nim say na oba akra nyuma je say wow yire ana wow ma me de no akwa akohwe no hu say na etie eti o mo mpeno for whatever reasons no so mbeba it is all allowed and miss be no say ebu be pe bi mpe.
Just a quick one. So it's here for Nancy. I want to see an abayo bi on Nigeria. Friend Hilda Bassi. Say Guinness World Record. We are seeing nipa wama ya de bi agidi we are seeing hanum saying. Your I say whom be ya churo mudin wom say assume si we buy we are seeing hanum saying one no wa ya de we pa enti na ofa we are seeing nyina na obi a ode donhwere bebre dia no aduane na wono eye Indian ni enti Nigeria bayo otena no hwedin no say dabi sa ono su nim aduane nua eye ono abayo wo say ono su nim aduane nua enti wo pese wo breaki eye Indian ni no record Indian ni no na ne de ne donhwere edio watwe enson any simabaye edianainum inti 87 hours 45 minutes ena woni pakwa no okuta sa record no se o de donhwere edio watwe enson any eye simabaye edianain enum edi no aduane egina na so chese wo nu aduane sa e mamanfo die ena bayo so pese o break sa record no inti o to no ho se wono so pese o de baye donhwere wo ha don't feel hanti 100 hours no one so di gina honum say we di nu aduane ko wie chire ni yes wotimi ebon wode a eyeye timi ye don't feel wo ha no but enne Guinness World Record for no the officially wama san CSS womo di amano but womo san ase no woma mfa wo ha no nyina mfa ama no womo te so the babem say 3 hours 11 minutes inti chese donhwere eduokono miensa ene sma edu baako donhwere eduokono miensa ene sma du baako inti 93 hours 11 minutes na de kronti e ma ba na sa no wo mo kire se wo ma tibeye donhwere enso bi efim ade kronti e ma Guinness World Record for tibeye donhwere be enso film no mo se unu aduane ne saa na ugina na so saa donhwere bebre saa na unu aduane na wo ma ba esima be enum na de akwakoje wa home na saa sima be enum no eno na bia de ba dwunso enu bi na bia pese odija nan enu bi na bia pese wo de da sima enum no nti onu a ha no mama sima enum bi na de akwa home na ada se sima enum no time no so a ada se obekọ ana be keka ni nyina abom na bia wenya no bebre na odekọ na ewurabe wo ma no ni break no baako no Guinness World Record for ni chese baako okoye no ebroso sima baako wo gina home me ebroso sima baako enti ebroso sima baako no ntino wo mate eye donhwere enso eno omdie film nti ama ne 100 hours no ye no eswati but enadie nti 90 still we beat 87 no Indian nti still sisi ya Nigeria ni no ni age videos mo social media mo hu bi quickly same so officially certified now world record cooking just will be a journal so no ani
me de say me kai say a discussion we na ubusa question senti ba say o man farmer omo kase bibinti omo farmer na and no na ebisusu say girl no determination or yes or be extend the time na konanim no ha na eboa no because imagine say senka or call 89 ɛna nka owie ogyae ya ɛna saa ɔmo kɔhwɛ video ya na ɔmo so ɔmo ate 7 hours so say from seka still no aba beda number 2 ɛwɔ we na chinti no ɛbɛbɔ na baso enye me nwanwa mom say ɔmo ayɛ because there are video evidence to it ɛna sebi lady na sorry preko pese or ba be breaking record on. I think that she did a lot of research on it team ɛna ɔmo hu emra ɛsɛ ɔmo ediso bibia ansa na ɔmo ayɛ nti no 93 hours enye bad bɛbɔ naba so na yɛahwɛ so sɛ sɛdeɛ obi yɛɛyɛ na ɛyɛ ɛyi no ɛwɔ 88 ɛyi no 93 da hɔ no it's still open for somebody to go 100 and sure yɛhwɛ deɛ bɛsi obi amfa ama deɛ ɛneɛ na bɔ so kee na baako wafa.
So Tilly, quickly
discussion where you have a make say idea will be any team and to send your technician now another technical team I said your many show because about out you know you say why 100 so share how many hours are you go for free because of 1 minute but you share so which means that there's always more to it than just what we see. Also, I don't know if I agree with your mathematics because time no muti free mono. It was the time after that 1 minute error, right? Which means that it doesn't affect anything. Now that thing, if it didn't happen, and it's so muti free because it's not like 1 minute mistake is equal to 5. The year after na ye go, it is a 2,000 hours after 1 minute error, na ye waste. It doesn't really matter how many year, but congratulations to him. And when I read the article, no one part I chimney pie almost say, Guinness World Record website say, break it down. The way she was doing there. Is that Nigeria for the
I think so. Even almost certified, no.
Yeah.
Trying to log because it took me some time and sana. Meet me log on to the website. Oh yes. Yeah, no, it's not found. Oh yeah, no, it's not
wow.
found.
Which means that this thing that she didn't make it about just her. She made it something like it became like an international African continent team. We are all emotionally invested. We were all part of it. We were all sharing because it just transcended as a Obia all breaking the record. Baby, now it became a well thing. And big ups to her. Congratulations to her and her team.
Okay, could you can you
yeah, ababa our story there. Say obia anything ho. Akukudura onya ye support to a neman for the man no. Say otimi gina na so a breaky record no anso a set in there. Na buy a bigger conversation. I know bia tagi a Guinness Book of Records said a baya one day ababa one. Ebeshem finally. What me achieve that? Another twist and so what the fact say, oh, here about you, yeah, and the whole for could be more crass or a slave queen and slave queen or science who knew my grand and no one man for be brave up and ask them. But and tell yourself who another lady view on so as or you chef dummy be. So the 113 hours so I want Nigeria hold on also egusu gidi pa omo life ogusu o yesisi I don't know say omiti or with the standard but also gusu or do 113 hours ogusu or no so call 1 week eti yes I hear you na say need the any go through the na say wama that basi a record never short lived. Next year, the man na on one in your bass and Sabi to your banabaso.
Peace 1043 FM. I mean, Niao Kano, so but I said I'm follow you, Papa. The reason I follow you, Papa, is because Guinness World Record for no. My criteria, my mount she shares in the city. Near my sister, your clients is off so yet. Maybe the question is you say, Sa Bayano. Ono ano ye na ade keke ana Guinness World Record for no nhihye ndem because that is why omo nhihye nse na sitie no enu ntina 1 minute is now equal to 7 hours. So you should just find out.
Entino na yes kakra me so me say obetimi aye o tag o mo so o be keep over enye ni nyina na mo oboba mu ebe monitor.
She has been trying to get permission for over 5 years,
Why,
which means Hilda Bassino. Before she did it, she's been trying to get it or bia until onya permission or started there I think 2 months or 3 months as I prepare.
So are we saying say obi or book no kura record bia no got permission from them?
So it depends on what you are doing.
So for instance, unim criteria no. Unim criteria so unim say unim criteria no. Now you na say ukoda 10 minutes. Now I say rested for 5 minutes. Now so tag you. That's what I'm saying.
Most of the criteria ewo ho. Obetimi asua. Ehu. Na waye. Oye na wo evidence. Enti obetimi akotag say Tilly ewo Ghana. Waye bibi say yesombo. There should be evidence. Send ebe omo de call omo checks mu a they can certify it.
I think say the meaning say there obi nye ya awo ye na obetimi aye de ho evidence akọ. But so obi a breaking a record ne wo omo system ni mu a e wo say omo ma permission before say obekwa compete no because record has been set already. Oti say bia mimi ye bibi obi anye then I can do it and send a video evidence to them. But I say obi a set a record ne dia it is in their records. So if you want to break it, they have to be part.
Get evidence.
Okay. Yeah. Me da simple for me da yentimi ntwa so yentimi ko enim. Kojo Kane o te nka still e kue ni pa o te nka. Sami usu asare me da ma simple ko enim. E braso esi yentimi man emusu na odi ankan kwa me bo abeto aso with a council bro. Na Salamat Painto me producer na oda manichi kwa one ne nua Sally.
Don't make excuses.
Mama oda strong come. Peter Square on social media boy only pretty joy. Chrissy Abwa Jimina Mdi Hu Chame made us say Yawada be saying share with another package. Peace FM 104.3 entertainment review.
You gotta be clear right of your mind.
One to Minka.
I'm taking you back this time.
Make call.